Zeke and Codie are on the mics. We got our producer Kramer on the ones and twos. Buckle up. This is your weekly AA meeting for your ears. And this is Attention Addiction.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Good whatever time you're listening. And welcome to the Attention Addiction Podcast with Codie, Zeke, and Kramer. So happy to be here. I got to tell you a funny story to kick off the podcast. Maybe it's not funny. Maybe it's just funny.
It better be funny. It better be funny. Or I'm going to be the judge of that.
It's not funny. It kind of broke my heart, to be honest. You know, I have our chocolate lab, Smitty. Smitty likes to go downstairs in the basement to where I'm at now to do our, a little online business, a little online shows. And I had a bone.
And then he likes to go outside and do his business.
He does. I had a bone in my hand. I had a little treat for him if he came downstairs.
A boner where?
A bone in my hand.
I'm sorry. I missed. Something's going on. Every time you say a word, there's an ER on the end of it, like boner or carer or I don't know what it is. Yeah, I heard that.
All right. So do we have a little picture of Smit?
There's a little Smit.
Look, see how precious that little fella is. I swear to God, he fell. So when you go downstairs, we have this open, like the staircase is open, right? So it's on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Now it does have a railing, but obviously dogs don't use railings. So
because they don't have thumbs.
He sure didn't, because he was holding on for dear life with his dear paws. He fell off that damn staircase and was holding on like he was on the side of a building. If I had my phone out, I would have recorded it because there was nothing I could do to help him. Look how big his ass is. I can't help him.
He looks a bit. I mean, just looking at him, the face looks a little bassetish, doesn't it? Like a basset, like those big basset hound ears.
He better be nothing but purebred for $1,500. That dog better hunt. That's all I'm saying.
Just saying, he looks kind of bassetish. He's not the color of a basset hound, obviously, but.
I could show you a different picture where you'd be like, oh, that's Labrador. Yeah. An actual hunting picture of him. And
he also looks actually smaller in this photo rather than, it doesn't do it justice. He's a big dog. Yeah, he's massive.
Right. I couldn't pick him back up. I was like, hang on for dear life.
I'd like to show you guys something that looks smaller but really is massive. Hang on a minute. Let me get this out.
Sit down. Sit down.
You pulling out your wallet or what?
Me, you know me better than that.
I was like opposite. But anyway, he's okay. He did fall down the steps. He didn't just fall down the steps. He fell over the damn steps. It was hanging on by his paws. And the funniest part, it's not a very long fall, by the way. It's not. He could have just put his other back two paws down, his legs down, and probably touched the ground. But but that was fun today. So there's that. That's how my day started off.
I see. I'm still depressed. That's all.
Why?
Because we got fired. I'm still depressed. I
don't
know.
My God. Can we stop?
I'm trying to work through that.
Are you really? Do you want to work
through it
right now? Do we need to get through this?
No, I mean, I don't know what to do. It's just like I said, you think everything's going good, and it really kind of was, and then you get kind of backstabbed, and it sucks.
The hard thing about radio is it becomes your identity almost. Yeah, it really becomes
That's a good point.
Big part of, what do you do for a living? And then it becomes a conversation piece. It really can take over. But, the great thing about not being in radio right now is you get to have that time with your family and focus on other things and other really cool things about your life. And it's not just radio.
You could start something new. Like you could do your own TikTok live series if you wanted to, Zeke. It's up there.
It's up there. I could do it.
You could be a content creator. Yes, you can.
You could start your very own OnlyFans. Think about that.
Yeah.
And
OnlyFans.
It would be mine. Would be OnlyFans nipples only. Only nipples.
You just do a podcast with your shirt off. I mean, that's all you really got to do.
Can't even see the nipple. There's so much hair there.
Who's that comedian that made a whole living out of that? That's his whole shtick. Is it Bert?
Yeah, Bert Kreischer. He's damn hilarious.
He is actually very funny.
No, but I got an idea for you, Zeke. You just get two cameras, just zoom in on your nipples, and you got it good.
And I can talk and do the nipple show.
Yeah, the nipple show.
I could do that.
You're just a big giant boob anyway, so why not?
You're a big giant boob, moron.
Kramer for the win on that one.
Oh,
Oh,
Kramer's got a big basket there, doesn't he?
It's mighty large.
Butthole.
I love you.
Couple of things around town. The word on the street.
Yeah, I need to hear the word on the street.
You know what?
It's cold.
Okay, it is cold.
It's cold right now.
It is very cold.
Now, if this city gets the 5 to 8 inches or whatever we're supposed to get, it will paralyze this town. We haven't had that kind of snow in a while.
Oh, I can't wait for it to get here and get the hell out. I am like, let this be the only one we have and get me to springtime.
Amen.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
And over the next week, I guess the temperatures aren't going to be like as cold as they are the next couple of days, but it's not going to get out of the 20s for a week or so.
It's disgusting. I hate this weather.
Anyway, what were you saying?
We went down to go see the Titanic exhibit at Union Station the other day, and it was perfect weather to go walk around and whatever.
Not to be the spoiler, but I heard that thing sank.
It did, but there's a lot of things about that. Did you know they had so many warnings from other ships about those icebergs to the point where they were whatever, not texting, but whatever it is, back. You know what I mean?
Morse code.
They were doing the whole like and they were sitting it back, and they were saying at one point they said, shut up, I'm working here. Like the Titanic, whoever the guy was,
well,
he was.
It was supposed to be
focused.
unsinkable, right? It was supposed to nothing could sink this thing. First maiden voyage out, boom, it sinks. There you go.
Yeah,
that was a bad captain, obviously.
There's also conspiracy theories that that was the second Titanic, because the first one already sank.
What?
Yeah,
that's so stupid.
It was a different ship that they used, and it wasn't actually the real Titanic. That's just another conspiracy. Yeah.
So Tyler and I were thinking about going on a cruise in November-ish, sometime around there. Oh yes.
No.
Oh yes. Perfectly
that sounds
fine.
terrifying.
Why?
No,
a cruise?
Cruises are
you
great.
actually want to be on that open body of water is crazy.
I've done it so many times.
Yeah, I got to tell you, the only thing you really got to watch out for are those crazy old people with the walkers and the tennis balls. They will run you over at the buffet. It's incredible. Watch out for them.
Got to watch out for them. Yeah. No, Virgin. I don't think has buffet, so that's the good news. They're
Virgin
more
doesn't have a buffet. Why go?
I don't think so, because they have like you can walk up and order like a cheeseburger from the poolside area or whatever. But
what do you do? Well, you have to have a delicious buffet. I mean, that's almost like a thing.
Or you can have like fine dining at every single meal.
At the morning, you don't want fine dining. You want to take the French toast stick out of the old lady's hand just to have it. You know what I'm saying?
If it's Virgin, is there booze on this thing?
Yes. Oh, of course.
You better hope there is.
And I would bet very few virgins on the thing.
I was going to say not one single virgin on there either.
Especially when the ship comes back.
It's adults only, so I'm going to guess no virgins on that ship.
I gotcha.
If we had to bet. So anyway, that's why we went down to see Titanic. Kind of wrap that around that. So yeah, we did that. Fun times. Do
they have the? I know down in Branson they have the Titanic like museum thing. All that's the half the ship you can see there. Did they have like the pool of water where you can put your hand in?
I heard
pool of water. What are you talking about?
But I didn't see that at Union Station. I could have went past it and missed it, but I didn't see it. Well, in Branson they have like a tank, and they put the water to the temperature of what it was to simulate what it was on that day when they saw, and it was cold as hell.
I will say this: I went down there and saw Noah's Ark thing. They have an Ark deal, and they merged it with the Titanic. So the front part of the ship is the Titanic, and the back part is Noah's Ark. So you got a bunch of animals that get loose and run all over the Titanic. Two of everything.
That is a cruise I would never want to book. Leave your pets at home. Okay.
It's called Noah's Titanic. It's weird.
So, Kramer, one of these days you're going to have to experience this, as you are not a parent yet, but one day. As I have 3 kids, right? Well, 5 altogether when you count.
She's not a virgin either. Go ahead.
Clearly.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
You don't know how that happened, okay?
I have a pretty good idea.
Hell, I don't even remember how it happened. So how do you know? That tequila got me. There's a survey out, and I bring this up because I noticed it. The U.S. parents are less uptight about kids using swear words. Well, I got to tell you, the young age that I am, I still don't really cuss a lot in front of my father. Like, I just don't, you know? And so my kids know, my boys do not cuss around me. I'm not blind to where I think they're not going to be cussing around school, around their friends, but around me, I'm like, have some respect. Don't cuss around me. And I won't say who, but I will say my husband's, now they're already going to know who. Anyway, his nephew and niece, they don't mind. Like, that family, they don't care if their kids cuss. So we're talking 16 years old, 15, 16, and they just swear. So whenever they come over here, we're like, oh, you meant to say frick. I'm sure that's what you meant to say, not the other word. Because even our teenage boys are going, how are you cussing in front of my parents? This is so weird. What do you think
you don't need to use the cuss words or the frick. Don't use it. Just don't use it.
Would it offend you, Kramer, if a kid came over that was like 15 and was like, F this, F that?
Oh, definitely. Because, like, I mean, you gotta have some sort of standards, because I will cuss in front of my mom, but I'm not saying the F word. Definitely. I would get my wrist slapped or bent over and still get my ass smacked. But, like, I'll say other words around it, but it's like, I make sure I toe the line. Because when I'm with you guys, I could be like a sailor at times, but, like, when I make sure I'm more respectful around, like, I guess, not as, I don't know. I just want to be respectful to my mother, because I know that she wouldn't be saying anything and everything.
You
like
said
that.
you're like a sailor around us. I feel like we're already bringing the cruise.
No, I never.
Out of you right now.
I never swear at all around, even around you guys. So.
Right.
Okay. Now you're lying. Now you're going to confession.
Zeke's a little saint.
Well, I just thought that was kind of an interesting deal, and not that we love them less, but I just was like, and then as I was talking to Tyler about it, I'm like, why? I would have been so embarrassed to just start cussing like that, just openly. And then all of a sudden the survey pops up, probably because they were listening to me, about how more and more parents don't care. It's not a big deal.
Is it more of a generational thing? Because I mean, especially with television, social media, I mean, you can clearly watch anything crude and it'll have, or just not even anything crude, it'll still have cuss words in it. But, like, for your sake, Zeke, I mean, I'm guessing you didn't cuss in front of your mom and dad?
I cussed in front of my dad. Yes, I tried very hard, because my dad said, "Don't ever swear in front of your mother." Now, owning a business, sometimes I would do that just because it got to the something got to me or whatever, and I'm not proud of that. But my point is, yeah, my dad and I would cuss in front of my dad. Now, keep in mind, he passed when I was 21 years old, so I had plenty of time to learn the cuss words. I'm Catholic. That's where you learn cuss words, as the Catholic boys.
Is that what it is? Oh. Did I tell you I got in trouble with Father Tom?
As you should. What's the problem now?
Oh, we walked in. It was over around Christmas time. I had my daughter from Carissa with me from Springfield. And we had some other family members and that aren't Catholic, but they wanted to go to church with us. So we went to like the 10 o'clock mass.
When they put their hand in the holy water, did it start to boil?
That was a little weird, but I told them to quickly take it out. Like take it out. But we had one of the ushers or elders there that was like that.
Ushers, not elders. Elders are what the Protestants have. Ushers
yes.
are what we have.
Well, I was thinking elderly guy.
Oh.
And I say this because it was hard to understand what he was saying. Now, I'm just now getting used to the word gifts. Like they say, do you want to bring the gifts? And I see this whole set of baby Jesus. And I'm like, I don't want to be a part of this nativity scene. No, I am just here to get my Jesus, my mass. I am not trying to bring gifts. I'm not trying to cradle a baby.
Let's see. Do you have the gold, the frankincense, or the myrrh? Which one do you? Oh, you need the myrrh. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, he wanted us to bring the gifts. And here's the problem. I didn't understand what he said. So, you know me, I can't hear very well anyway. So I'm like, I'm sorry, excuse me. Because he's like, gifts, you want to bring gifts? I was like, no, I don't. No, thank you. Like, I was like, I don't have any gifts. And then I thought, did he want me to get a gift? And I didn't know what to say. So I said, no, thank you. And I was like, Tyler, do you? And I was like, oh, no, we're good. Thank you. And so we go and we sit down and we get through math. We get through mass and we're leaving church and we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. We still didn't understand. We saw this girl bring baby Jesus down, put him in the manger, and I'm like, thank God I didn't bring the gift because I am not dressed for this. Okay, so my dumbass. So we leave church. And as we're leaving, Father Tom's telling everyone, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Merry Christmas. Have a good night. And he said, Merry Christmas. And then he grabbed my arm, like he wouldn't let go of my handshake. And he pulls me back in. He goes, whenever somebody asks you to bring the gifts or do anything, you always say yes.
Yeah, you're going to be the topic of their meeting next time. She said no. She wouldn't take them.
I know. So what it is you bring down the money, the
money, the wine,
the
water, the
Eucharist,
the bread. Yes, you bring it down so that
you bring it down.
He can change it into the body and blood. Yes, that's exactly what you do.
That's all that was, and we didn't figure it out until halfway through Mass. What it was.
You know,
and we were like,
I will tell you this.
No.
Father Tom would never ask me to bring that because I know him from grade school. He didn't like me, so he would never ask me to bring down the gifts.
Well, Father Tom didn't ask. It was somebody that I didn't understand. Was mumbling, and he just assumed I knew what that was.
I can bring down the kids? No, I don't want to bring the kids.
I was like, I don't have any gifts. I'm sorry. Was I supposed to bring a gift? It's 10 o'clock Mass. I didn't know.
Oh, so, I have a non-perishable food item in the car.
I know it's a French fry. You want it?
They could just word it better for you. Like, could you participate in helping with communion? I mean, you could do that. Like, that could be a lot easier.
I don't know what that would mean either. I do participate by taking it and guzzling that wine. Woo, I got to get that Jesus blood.
You don't guzzle, you sip.
Fine, I'll sip it next time.
Yeah, you guzzle at home. You don't sip it.
I know. Listen, everyone's staring at you when you're doing it anyway. You got to make it quick. But the whole point is, then Tyler, my husband, he can never let anything go. He just can't. So he harassed me for the next 3 weeks about how I need to go back to Father Tom when we see him again, which we saw him the next Sunday. He wanted me to go to him and explain to him that I didn't know what that meant and that we didn't mean to say no. And I said,
apparently, Mary Pat didn't go over that in the classes.
She did, and Mary Pat actually had us break down the gifts over Easter, but she explained to us what we were doing. She didn't just leave us out there to dry. So anyway, I have not spoken to Father Tom about this. I do host a little single bingo night coming up on the 30th of this month. Yeah. Cool. So I was like, you know what? He's going to be there at that time. And that seems way more appropriate to talk to him about how I just didn't know what he was saying.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Are we doing their auction this year?
We are. Yeah.
Do we know when that is?
It's in April usually. Okay. So we'll know more about that.
Nice.
Anyway, thought that was kind of a funny little story. All right, let's talk about some Nashville news.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
So Bunnie XO is going to be on the Kelly Clarkson Show February 4th. If you want to put that one on your calendars, that's right around the corner.
By the way, inside scoop, that show's going away.
Wait, you don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
How do you know that?
Kelly Clarkson Show going away. It's her decision. She doesn't want to do it anymore.
Where did you hear that? How do I know that's credible? Is that just word on the street?
Pillow talk from Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson!
Well, who was she talking to? Because I know it wasn't you.
No, that's what I heard. I heard it on the street.
You heard that on the street. So that's really happening? That's going away?
That's what I heard anyway. Go ahead and tell the story.
I'm fact checking this.
Well, it's just Bunnie XO. She's just making a debut February 4th. So she won't, obviously, the show's not going away before then.
No, I think it's up in May sometime. And, they do that hiatus deal. And I think she said, I don't want to come back. What's it say? What's it say, Kramer?
So the first YouTube from Entertainment Tonight video on the top, if you Google it, Kelly Clarkson ending after 7 seasons, sources.
Yeah.
So apparently they have the same exact source Zeke does, and they don't want to explain them.
No, here's the deal. Maybe I was Entertainment Tonight's source. You never know.
Yeah,
true.
right.
It could be. I mean, I doubt it, but
Then why are you crying over getting fired from radio?
Exactly.
They don't pay anything when I'm their source. Sources don't make a lot of money.
Go out there and be paparazzi, my friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see what else is going on. Oh, guess who's trying to break into the country music world? He kind of reminds me of the next Kevin Costner trying to do it.
Really? Let me guess. Sam Elliott.
No.
Oh.
No, okay. But you all should check out the Landman Season 2 album, the soundtrack.
Oh, it's very good.
Ooh.
But that
so
season finale was good. It was great.
Amazing.
That's a show we're going to start while we're snowed in /
You've never started it yet?
We haven't started it yet.
Killing me.
Yeah.
Hey, we're stuck on other HBO shows right now, but that's on the.
You've been watching Silence of the Lamb, Clarice.
Haven't watched it yet. I'll be honest, haven't watched it yet. It's on the list. It's on the list. Yeah. This list is long.
I don't know what you all do. I don't even know. For a couple of knuckleheads like yourselves, young pups, you guys sure are never home to watch anything.
We're doing other extracurricular activities.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Double up.
So, guess who's going to try to break into the country music world?
Who?
Ashton Kutcher.
The Kutch.
Oh, Ashton
The
Kutcher.
And it's funny because he said he's just really obsessed with writing and making this country album. And he goes, no one's going to listen to it. They probably won't. I wouldn't either. He's like, I'm a terrible singer. I wouldn't listen to it, but I want to do it. He said, I've always wanted to, so I'm going to do it.
And he makes enough money where he can do it himself if he wants.
Well, sure. Just
Yeah,
pay
and you
for
know
it,
who
get somebody to produce.
You know who else should try is Matthew McConaughey. Hey.
I don't know about that.
All right. Which I think he was going to put some kind of trademark on that or something. I heard. I don't know.
He should. Because well, everybody says it. But I also
know.
don't want them to like how like that was it Bruce Buffer with whatever he has
Don't
to say. I'm not
say it.
saying it.
Michael Buffer. Michael Buffer.
They actually have things that catch people doing it. So they'll fine us for being like,
that's crazy.
You know, stumbling. Like let's get ready to, you know.
Cowboy. That was kind of the Cowboys moniker over the season, wasn't? Are you ready to fumble? Oh no, that's not it. Let's get ready.
Don't even do it, because I think you can get caught up in that. I think he owns everything that rhymes with that word in any kind of form, and he will check like every alley he can. He's digging. He's looking up. He's looking through shit. Like, who's saying this? I need my money. Give me my money.
Really need some money.
He's digging up.
His leathery skinned face needs to help replenish it with that money.
Yeah, he's got to be in his 70s or 80s, right?
What's his name again? Michael
Buffer.
I'm curious how old he is.
Go ahead and look him up. Don't you sneeze.
Boy, that was
81.
81.
Impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Impressive for that guy.
Zeke sneezes every time we're on this podcast. I think he's allergic to us.
You know, there's a mute button, Zeke.
I didn't know. Later on in life, though, when you can't understand him, he's gonna tell everybody, "Let's get ready to mumble."
Better stop using that. We're probably getting fined as we speak on that.
Hey, now I'm not paying for it. You will, Zeke.
Yeah, I'm not paying for anything.
With your source money that you'd be getting from entertainment.
Yeah,
tonight.
good luck getting blood out of a turnip, Michael.
But about Ashton Kutcher, I do respect how when people like want to try to jump off and do something, and him for that. There's a former baseball player for the St. Louis Cardinals, Adam Wainwright, did the exact same thing after he retired from pitching. He started his own band. He's country
really?
singer. Yeah,
Okay.
pretty sweet.
I mean, look at Keanu Reeves is in a band or was. Billy Bob Thornton is in a band. Johnny Depp is in a band. Who?
Kevin Bacon, the
Bacon Brothers. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I've seen people that do that and that want to sing instead of. Remember Eddie Murphy did an album. He was pretty good.
Party all the time. Party all the time.
That's it.
All right,
Put
what
a
else we got?
telephone in your butt. Remember that?
Yes. I swear. What else we got? Do we want to talk about the car wash? Or we talk about something else.
Let's talk about the car wash.
Yeah,
I like it. I like that.
You want to talk about the car wash?
We got that. We got some things to talk about. Let's talk about the car wash.
Let's talk about the car wash really quick because I didn't know this was a thing, but
The
apparently,
coffee and car wash?
Nope.
I've seen your car. Yeah, it is a thing. Go to it.
My car is in there now because it's been in the garage. I haven't been out. I haven't got it. So, okay. There was a TikToker that went viral for posting her car getting rear-ended. How many times was it? 19 times in 2 minutes because her car got stuck.
And the thing kept going.
No.
And it kept going, and the car behind her rammed into her 19 times.
I would think that would be a new car, or at least a fixer-upper.
Yeah, is it like those ones where you put your car in neutral and it like glides you through? Which
is almost impossible to have her stop and nobody else stop because they're on like a conveyor belt,
and
right?
they can stop that conveyor belt anytime.
Well, that's the thing. That's when it becomes liable. So there's obviously going to have to be a big investigation on who's going to be what insurance is taking care of it. Is it the car owner's insurance or is it the car wash?
Or the gal that hit her.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. It's got to be the car wash.
Well, I'm sorry the many years of law school you two went to. I'm sorry about that. I just threw that out.
Why is it her fault? She didn't do it. Her car's getting damaged too in the front.
Well, why is it the gal whose car stops fault?
Well, it shouldn't be. That's what we're getting at.
Why is it the car wash's fault?
The car wash owner will be liable for any damages that were caused by malfunctioning machinery or not following safety protocols.
Maybe they followed safety protocol, and the gal behind, instead of putting her car in neutral, she had it in drive, and it was just going forward regardless.
If she had if whoever did that, if that's the case, it'd probably be on the car owner, I would say.
Yeah.
So that's a tricky one.
Uh-huh.
But there's obviously a big fear of now going into those car washes because they say it happens a lot more often than we think.
Well, when I first got my vehicle, my Rogue, it's not like a shift thing. It's like a little cube. I did not know how the hell to put it in neutral when I first got that. And when I went to the car wash and hey, put it in neutral, and I'm like, how the hell am I gonna do this? And then the guy was like, oh, okay, just do this and do that. Like the worker there knew how to put it neutral, which I'm very thankful for. But I was like, deer in the headlights moment. I'm like, I have no idea. I have no idea. I just want my car washed.
I should ask my son. He works for Club Car Wash now. So.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's never mentioned any wrecks or anything happening. So I guess so far so good. But yeah.
Isn't that Travis Kelce's favorite car wash?
Mm-hmm. It should be. Doesn't he have a little stake in that?
Oh, probably not. They just probably use him to. Well, maybe he does. I don't know.
I thought it was their car wash. Yeah.
Travis has been a poster boy for a lot of things.
Yes, he has. He's a good guy. I like him.
Great. I think he comes back, by the way.
You think he's coming back?
I think he comes back, especially because Eric Bieniemy's he's going to at least do one more year with Eric.
Yeah, if you listen to that New Heights podcast, it sounds like he's fully invested. And he's extremely happy that he's back.
He's fully invested.
I saw that on the news. I was like, look, guess who's coming back to KC? And Tyler looks over. He's like, is that a joke? I was like, I don't think so. He's like, yes.
He said something like, hope to see him in the building. It's going to be good to see him in the building. Well, if he's retiring, he's not going to be in the building now, is he?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe he's leading us to believe that.
Mm.
He is getting married in June.
Do we know it's June?
June 16th. They said.
Oh, we do. It's okay. Did not hear that.
She has a source.
Okay.
Well, I don't know how reliable that source is, but
I have not been asked to perform any weddings on the 16th, so I think you're mistaken.
Is there anybody else we know that needs to get married and can't afford an ordained minister? Anybody?
I know.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it. Yeah, who? Oh, I see. I don't want my record used to be really good. Now it's not as good as it used to be. So.
Wait. What do you mean?
I mean, the people that I marry usually, for a long time, they all stayed together. Then all, like 1 year, they all got divorces. It was weird.
Great! Look what we have to look forward to.
Great.
I know.
When September comes around,
right.
we'll see what happens.
Both of you. I did the both of you, didn't I?
Yeah, you're not giving us much.
That was on the side, by the way. I know it looks like I'm picking my nose. I'm not. I'm rubbing the side of my nose.
You're over here lisping and picking your nose. You're a special kind of special today.
I'm really not lisping. My buddy Jeff, who's an electronic whiz, he wants to come over to try to figure this out. I don't know.
I wish he would. Come on, Jeff.
I don't understand it. I have no idea why it sounds like you lisp.
I don't know. I've got this.
Like I even tinker with your audio
microphone.
Before we start.
See my big black microphone right here. I got it. I love it.
Well, I have
the exact same one I'm using.
Yeah, I know, that's right. The Yeti, the blue Yeti, they call them. So
pretty good. Yeah, we're all using the same kind, so should be just fine.
Yeah.
Zeke is technologically challenged. It's okay.
I may lisp, but I don't sound like an idiot like some of you guys do.
Some of us. Are we just here to guess now?
Hey,
only two of you.
So last night I accidentally said the you know how when we were doing our show and on air I thought I said like the thumb sucker.
Yeah,
I did it again last night.
You said the some thucker.
Yeah, I said some thucker last night again. We're watching TV, and this kid was sucking me his thumb, and I'm like, "There's no way, like that. We're not having that whatsoever." And like, I think it's gross. It's disgusting. You're not gonna have that's too much bacteria. It's kind of like it reminded me when Zeke picked his nose. That's a
I didn't pick my nose. It was on the side.
But
it's
that's
the side. I wasn't a pick. No pick. It was a side.
That can cause Alzheimer's though. That's like a leading cause. If you pick your nose constantly, it could result into you getting Alzheimer's.
I know. I am so scared about let's be honest about how often we all pick our nose. Mm-hmm. Can we? Because now I have to go, how I really do I pick? Because I don't think
I didn't understand.
I'm gonna get it.
She's getting a little power surge over there. What was it about picking your nose? Someone was doxing you there.
What was I sounding weird?
You sound like you're underwater.
Underwater like a robot.
Oh, that's so strange. I don't know. I was just saying, how many times, have you stopped to think about how much you pick your nose and to see if you're going to be a candidate for Alzheimer's because of it?
I got a question. Just asking for a friend. What happens if you pick your ass?
Well, then don't pick your nose, or you'll get that hand, foot, mouth, cow thing, or whatever that is.
Cow thing.
Hand, foot, and mouth. That's not a cow thing, is it?
I don't know. It's like a limbo thing: hand, foot, mouth, or
Hand,
bones,
foot,
and
mouth,
shoulders,
or
knees, and bones. Shoulders,
No, you're thinking of
knees, and
hoof.
butt.
You're thinking of hoof and mouth.
Oh, hoof and mouth. Cows,
That's what
toes.
the cows get.
I don't know what they get. I don't know. You got to figure. You got the mouth and foot.
No, guy, you do have a mouth and foot. Thank you very much.
Nah, there's a little baby kid disease like mouth
Yes,
and foot.
hand, foot, and mouth disease. Yes,
Yeah.
but it has nothing to do with cows.
Well, if you pick your ass, I'm just saying, I could throw the cow in there
It's
too.
not,
The
isn't
hoof
that
disease.
worms?
No, could. If you got cats, it is.
My cat did have
Oh.
worms once. It was gross.
I know they're coming right out the old buttocks.
It was. I'm glad he's good, but yeah, it was gross.
You had to
Fish worms.
deworm him.
Yeah, to deworm him. It was sad, but he was a kitten too at the time. It was my
Aw.
little first one, not the one that's up there.
Yeah.
She's a little bee. She attacks me. It's so annoying.
Good thing you only had to deworm them and not desperm them. Never mind.
Ew.
Oh no, they're spayed and neutered. It's all right. We don't. I'm like Bob Barker in this house. They hate me.
Bob Barker.
Smitty is not. He's got some big old balls on him.
The price is wrong, Bob. Smitty's got the big balls. He's not fixed.
Smitty is no, he's not fixed. In case we want to breed him, because he's
Smitty out.
Yeah, we might, because he comes for. He's listen, we paid a lot for that, so we may have to keep that bloodline going. But he definitely likes. He's coming into his puberty, his little pube stage. You know what I mean? Where he likes to hump everything.
He's got little pubes. You said. Is that what you said?
It's all over, actually.
Yeah, let's look awful close.
He's coming into puberty. That's what he's doing, and he's humping everything: the couch, the walls, the doors. I'm like, stop. Yeah. He'll turn around, try to sniff on Bougie, and she'll bitch slap him. You know, kind of like.
Is she fixed?
Kind of like marriage. Yeah.
Okay, so he can have fun all day long.
No, because she's not down for that.
That's what you think.
She'll bite it right off.
No.
She will too. I've seen her snap at him when he's trying to go at it. She's like, "I don't think so, pal."
Well, he's trying to go at it.
Heck, even when Bougie was barking at me when I was at your place the other day, like literally, like she starts snapping back at Smitty.
Did you see her do that?
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know if you started that or not.
Whoa, let's back up a little bit here. So you were invited over to Codie's house, and I didn't get the invitation.
Oh, I wasn't there for long. Me and Tyler and I decided to go do some work.
Okay.
It's like we better get this out. The preface of this out really quick. So yeah,
Power Tech Electrical.
Mm-hmm. You mean up there in the corner there, Power Tech Electrical? Power Tech Electrical Solutions.
They power you up.
They do. I bet they do. So if somebody calls up and wants you to come and power them up, will you do that, Kramer?
As long as Tyler's there, yeah.
He said you did really good, though. He did. He said you did an awesome job. So
that's fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, but so we'll keep you on standby.
Good. Glad.
We're gonna need a lot of help here shortly.
These hands need some work.
Hey, what's wrong with my hands?
Yeah, those sausage fingers, those little stubs.
Hey, I'll show you a sausage. I'll show you a sausage finger.
A sausage.
Sausage. Little sausage finger.
All right.
Did you guys see about the new amphitheater here in Kansas City?
Morton.
Yeah.
So they're getting a bunch of shows.
The Salt people, they moved their headquarters from Chicago over there to Corporate Woods. You can see the Morton person on the building there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what about it, Kramer?
So I'm more curious. What do you think is their first show? Who do you think their first show is going to be? I think it's hilarious. Like, 'cause I would never expect that their first person there at this show, which is going to be on Friday, June 19th.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah, like what the hell is that? Like what the hell is that? Like, why is Weird Al the first person going to be up there showcasing his talents in front of people? Like, what is
That's who it is for real.
Yeah, it's Weird Al. Yeah.
I know they have like a ton of good shows coming there. So what the heck?
Yeah, they got a lot of good shows. The only show I have heard going to Azura is the Country Stampede. I have not heard about any other shows going to be at Azura. I mean, country shows anyway, going to be at Azura. I mean, they got Luke Bryan coming to Morton. They've got Chris Stapleton. They've got a bunch of people going there. So
Okay. Look. Yeah. I was gonna say, did you have that picture of that stadium up there?
I'm trying to pull it up. I don't know if you guys
saw it for like a half a second, but it's. How do you feel about it? Is it going to be easy to get into and out of? Is it nice? What are we thinking here?
Well, it's nice. It's going to be brand new.
It's 16,000 seat venue. Well, 12,000 seats. Okay. 4,000 people can sit on the lawn.
So hopefully, and I mean, it is going to be kind of state of the art. So I think it's going to be kind of fun to see. I haven't been there. I would like to go and get a little tour.
That looks nice. I want to go there and get a tour.
Back in the day, we could do that. We can't now. So,
well, who says? We could call them up and ask them. Now that we're content,
talk about it on the Attention Addiction podcast.
It's a big old podcast, and guess what? We had about 691,000 views.
Wow.
On one of our clips, so we're doing all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's a fact, right, Kramer? You can check.
No, it's true. No, it's a fact check.
What we need to do is get you guys to or not you guys, our friends who listen and watch to subscribe and get them to do that on YouTube and Spotify and all that stuff. It doesn't cost anything; it just helps us out.
So if you are listening to us on your way into work, thank you for that. I'm sure you've probably already liked, subscribed, downloaded, commented, all the things. But try to get somebody else. They're looking for a good show. Let's do it.
Yeah, tell a friend about us. At least one. Well, 3 would be nice. We want 3. Tell 3 friends. If you have 3 friends, tell all 3 of them.
Yeah, because we know Kansas City radio is shitty right now. So listen to us.
Yeah, podcast is where it's at. It's honestly is. Like I've been doing this podcast stuff now for a while, and it's listening to it, creating it. It's so much better and easier.
Well, we've had a lot of fun with it. We're going to keep going.
We have.
We need to get some cool ass guests coming very, very soon. I've got to work on that.
We ought to get the guy from Morton Amphitheater get on. Maybe we work on that.
All right, I'll call him.
Zeke, there you go. There's your homework, Zeke.
Well, there you go, Zeke. You can call him.
Oh well, I will. I'll give it a call.
Okay.
I'll set up my own personal little tour. So there you go.
I don't. You know what?
You guys can hang out at Codie's house all you want to. You bastard.
We did hang out.
He was there having lunch with a bunch of friends, and I don't get invited, but that's okay. I'll be at Morton Amphitheater, walking around looking at stuff.
Well, Bill Fry, the plumber guy, says to tell you hello.
Hey,
Bill Fry, the plumber guy, says to tell you hi.
I love Bill. Bill, I love you, buddy.
Bill is something else. He is what we like to call a character.
He's a character, but he's a nice fella.
He was extremely nice. Yeah. Definitely a character, though. Mm-hmm. He was all sunburnt from being in a tanning bed. I was dying laughing.
Wow.
I know.
I could use a tanning bed.
Right. I know we all could right now.
I really didn't know. I found out the hard way that you're supposed to cover your balls when you're in the tanning bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys go nude, right?
I've never been in a tanning bed. I've seen Final Destination. I'm good.
For an Italian kid, you're the whitest kid I've ever seen in my life.
I'm sun bleached, Zeke.
He really is. He does not seem like he'd be Italian.
I know it.
But no, I don't go into tanning beds because, skin cancer and stuff.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
but when you used to, they were in their nude, weren't
Back in the 90s when you had to put the little Playboy bunny on your hip to see how.
Oh, did you do that?
Yeah, I did that. Of course. I drank Strawberry Hill, too. Don't be judgy.
Strawberry
I'm not judging.
Hill.
I'm not judging.
Oh, wine, yeah. Boone's Farm, Strawberry Hill, Annie Green Springs. Yeah. Remember Annie Green Springs?
Nope.
Did you put those little tiny goggle things over your eyes too?
You don't want to jack your iris up, do you?
No.
Well, you can just close your eyes, can't you?
No, you've got to put those over your eyes.
Why are they so tiny?
Because your iris is small. Ever seen an iris?
No, like those things are small. Like I would have to walk. It was like I feel like I have a big separation between my.
You have a
nose
big face.
Your eyes are very spread out but wide. Your eyes are a little.
Yeah, because you're like
I'm like a bug eyed. It's all right.
With you.
Kind of like a fish or something.
I was thinking inbred. Go ahead. I mean,
easy there. No, inbred's more like 2 different colored eyes is more inbred than that.
Oh, that's not necessarily true.
No, it actually is. It's a birth defect from that.
Oh, my daughter's dog Nash, the little corgi, has one blue eye and one brown eye, but we just thought he might be blind in that blue eye. We didn't know.
You're blind in the blue eye.
No, them cousins were getting it on.
He might be inbred. We don't know. He's cute as hell, though, so we'll take him. All right, guys. Have you heard from anybody else? Do we have anything else good?
I got nothing.
Nothing good?
Until next week. We have a big show next week.
Oh, we do have a big show next week.
Big show next week.
Big.
Huge.
Huge.
All right, then. We'll catch you next week. You all be safe. Stay warm. Well, let's get through this winter together.
And help each other out.
Be kind to one another.
Yes. And smile.
Smile. I like that. We'll see you next week.
See ya. Bye.